Jeff Grubb.
Mike Minotti.
I hope you like old shoot 'em ups. Back in my day, we called them shmups. I don't know if the kids still do that, but I've always liked that word. This is Gradius Origins, a new collection of classic Konami games from M2, who's been doing a bunch of these, and I've enjoyed them quite a lot. We have the first 3 Gradius games here, and the Salamander spin-off series, aka Life Force, which, so this, there's a few of those. The neat thing here, the best thing here, Salamander 3. This is a brand new game made by M2. So this is an entirely new thing. We'll go back to that at the end.
That's so fun.
Yeah,
I do have some good news and bad news. The good news is they do still call it shmups. You asked, do the kids still call it that?
Good.
No kids are playing these games.
Nah, they're not.
That's the bad news.
I didn't even really like these games that much as a kid. I like them okay. I kind of have a deeper appreciation for them right now.
I think I'm with you, where it's like my appreciation for shmups has grown over time. I definitely liked the R-types, and I did play some Gradius. But I like them more now than I ever did then.
What's neat here is even for each of these games, you can pick between a bunch of different versions. So kind of the standard here is the ROM version here. These are always the arcade versions. So I can't pick the NES version, but amongst the arcade versions here, even there's the North American prototype, the hardest of all versions, with enemies spawning projectiles upon defeat from the first loop on. That's wild.
Jeez.
Yeah, so I like that. It tells you some of the differances. I'm from North America.
That's cool.
Guess we could play that version.
That does feel like M2 paying attention to details, which it's known for. And important to point out, you play as Super Dimensional Fighter Vic Viper, which is an all-time video game name.
It is a great name. I love this box art, or this key art for Gradius.
Yes.
Also, it looks awesome. Even some options here, so you can just play on easy mode, sure, but there's also an invincible mode, which is nice. So that's you're just not going to take any damage if you just kind of want to play through. And
your game
really
genius.
See the game.
Your game sharks. Yeah.
And we have some other things here I want to show off in a moment. Literally starting up the arcade board there. There you go.
Yep, did a RAM check. Your RAM is okay, Mike. That's good news.
Good. I was worried about that.
Kajonami.
Right. Push the X button to put, the Y button on this Xbox to put in some credits. And here we go.
That is the thing with the arcade ports on consoles. It's I never know what is the insert credit button. It's always different.
So the whole kind of shtick with the Gradius games is that you collect the power-up icons. You don't use them right away. You collect a bunch. You kind of collect them, and it cycles through the stuff in the bottom, and then you get the one that you want. Usually, I will get a speed up to start, but so we're this far in now. Maybe I'll get my first option right away. The multiple here. Whoa! Oh god! I really
right
should have gotten a speed. Okay, I got my option. Now I got to speed up. You only want one speed up. 2 speed ups is actually too much.
Okay, too fast. Right, you want to feel like you have control over what's happening.
Right, it's a big mistake a lot of time, I think.
Do you have a vertical or horizontal bomb or something that you can drop?
I can get it right now. So now I push this button, I can push B, and I drop these missiles.
There
only
you go, okay.
But they can be helpful. I believe I can get up to 4. Gosh, I still like the way this game looks quite a lot, actually.
Yeah, this is a different, or a specific time of these kinds of games, and this looks awesome.
So I just died there, and that's upsetting.
Hey, rewind. All right.
Yeah.
Shmups, perfect genre for the rewind.
Yeah. And you see there, since I rewound, I am no longer eligible. Oh, God damn it. I do quite a lot of this. I'm no longer eligible for, the leaderboard now, right? Since I used the rewind, which that's fair.
That's cool.
That makes sense.
Yeah, of course.
And, I can make a quick save. I want to. You look at the rankings, replay, all sorts of interesting settings and whatnot here.
Gadgets.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So the thing here is displaying the name of the song when it comes up if you need to do that. Right. So this is all the stuff on the left and right, the extra sound stuff that I'm getting there. All sorts of fun little ways.
Oh, cool. You can set the lives and the extend. Yeah, just you have the dip
options.
switches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ceiling. I can turn off I can turn ceiling hit detection on. Fix the bug that causes your ship to be destroyed when coming into contact with the stage's collision. So, again, they're prioritizing faithfulness to the original here, but you can't turn this on and fix a bug that was right in the game. So
that's fantastic.
Neat. Yeah,
that's cool. Then just to make that an option right here in the settings. I don't think I've seen much of that before.
Yeah, so that stuff's fantastic. There's a part of me that's like, yeah, I would like to like get really good at like Gradius 1 and be able to actually like beat this game legitimately, not having to cough my way.
Not cough your way through it. Yeah,
cough my way through these rewinds.
The rewind sickness.
Crazy. This is level 1. This is supposed to be easy.
Gamer consumption. Oh no.
Let's get laser. Yeah. Cool. Now we need more options.
Can you explain the power-up thing again? I was half following, so it's like, you said it was like cycling through the bottom there?
Yeah, so each time I get one of those icons, it moves to the next one of those, and then I push a button if I want that one. So I'll just start over.
Oh,
so
interesting.
So it's on missile now, so if I push the button, now I have missile. If I push it right now, I have speed up.
Gotcha.
So, like, the option / multiple, that one is very good, but it costs a lot to get there.
Right. That's clever. Yeah.
And then that question mark one is a shield of some kind, so you can kind of absorb some hits, generally speaking.
Okay.
Now, the Salamander games have a more straightforward power-up system. That's kind of one of the big differences. Look out.
Oh, shit. Got attacked by planetary popcorn. It's caramel corn, too. That's dangerous.
It's just like that moon from Outer Wilds.
Yeah. I'm so glad you're playing Outer Wilds.
Good. I get these. Keep going. Hit the core. Hey. There you go. So yeah, there's a bunch of games here.
Vertical shmups, horizontal shmups, do you have a preference? Do you like both equally?
I think they're both fine. That's one of the things about... Here, I'll show you Salamander now. That's kind of one of the things that makes it a little different. So Salamander Life Force. Salamander is just what the game's called in Japan. When they brought it to the US, they named it Life Force. And I kind of like this. They actually sort of changed some of the graphics so that the story is now you're inside of a person. And I don't know. I kind of like that flavor of it instead of just it being more space stuff. I think that's actually kind of neat.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah. So this is a little confusing. So this is Salamander. You could play the Japanese version or the North American version that's Life Force. Because what they did in Japan is then took the North American version and released it there as Life Force. So this is a bit more distinct from just the North American version of Salamander. Are you following that? It's
a little bit. Yeah, I got kind of, that there was a time when arcades were weird. Okay, yeah, I got it.
But Salamander is it's really neat. Again, I like this North American version. There's voice acting here, so like a guy's gonna be like, "You're entering the colon now," stuff like that, right? That's good. That's good. So yeah, in this one,
background art.
In this one, I'll just be picking up power ups like normal, so I'll just like see the option and stuff like that. Pump me full of quarters, and we're good.
Yeah.
Now, in this game, you don't. Player 1 is not Vic Viper. Oh, they're talking. Multiple. Power. Yeah, so I am playing as Lord British right now.
Oh, wow.
Wait, and it's wild that there are two, like, video game characters named Lord British.
If I had a nickel for every time there was someone named Lord British, I'd have two, which is not a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
Look out for the antibiotic. So, yeah, much faster in this game to get kind of fully powered up. As you can see, I already have all 4 options following me.
Are you, like, when you're shooting that pink stuff, are you, like, shooting it away, or is it growing?
Yeah, some of it I'm making disappear. Yep.
Okay. Oh, I see, yeah, little explosions.
There we go. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm actually a big fan of the whole... I think it's kind of like, yeah, you're inside a human body, and that's you're shooting antibodies and viruses or whatever.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right. But yes, normal Salamander is just, it's like kind of, I don't know what the word is. It has this vibe to it still in terms of everything looking very organic, but you're still space. Hyper speed. I don't want hyper speed again. You can't go too fast in these games. Oh, here's the good slowdown. Oh, yeah.
So that, like, is there a toggle to like turn that off and be like turn off slowdown even though it's not authentic?
I wonder. It's a good question. Suppress stage 4 boss attack. Prevent the stage 4 boss from shooting blue balls. Interesting. Shield functionality. Oh, interesting. I don't say anything about that necessarily.
Yeah, fair enough.
Whee!
Yeah, this is I guess I didn't know that Salamander happened inside a human body, and that they were like good at like kind of conveying that a little bit with its visuals. This is good.
Well, again, Life Force does, not Salamander.
Oh, right, so it's Life Force, right? Yes.
I mean, in here, why don't we for funsies, why don't we see if we can tell a difference between this and
Sure, yeah.
Salamander? So some of these games have this training mode thing again, which is neat. So let's try it actually. So I think if I die here, oh look, I can kind of pick what stage I want to train on.
Oh, right, so you're practicing the stage you want to train on. Okay.
Like you select which power-ups I have already, speed-up status. Neat.
Cool.
We'll just begin training from normal.
Destroy them all.
Destroy them all.
This whole chamber is and pick it up for multiple.
Looks like this game.
Multiple. Pick it up for multiple.
So it's like, it still looks like that. You gotta see why maybe somebody looked at it and thought, it kind of looks like you're in a human body.
Yeah, for real, like this right here. It's like, we're going in an orifice for sure.
Multiple.
Yeah. So again, I get why they just went back to Salamander, but I kind of like the whole Life Force. Because even like the name, let's be honest, the name Life Force is cooler than Salamander for a shmup.
Yeah, I mean, Salamander's kind of a wild name. It makes me wonder, like, what the hell's going on with that game? But Life Force is a dope name.
So if I die now, because I'm practicing, it's like, okay, go back over here and practice that section again. It just automatically rewinds for me.
That's nice. Good rewind effect, too.
Yeah. So it's just a good way to, again, like, so much of being good at these games is just learning them. So,
right,
you
yes.
really, go at it with that, you can learn.
Yeah, and, this is, I guess there's going to be people watching this that, like, might not have a lot of familiarity with this genre. Like, this is not a bullet hell shooter. This is, like, pretty calm relative to how this genre can get. But you still have to memorize quite a lot. And a lot of that is like memorizing how an enemy behaves, so you can just apply that to the next time you see them. And then you'll get a bunch of different enemies, and you have to like, okay, if I do this, I can get there. But then another enemy does that and might attack me there. So you're gonna have to start piecing all your knowledge together. It's a satisfying loop, I find.
All right, so this is still a relatively older game. Why don't we fast forward a little bit? Maybe check out Gradius 3. That's one I haven't known.
Yeah.
That one had a Super Nintendo port. Again, these are all arcade versions. So let's see what the arcade Gradius 3 is like.
Right, that would have been the heart of these games are still hard to port to home consoles. So we'll see what it looks like in the arcade version.
So this is, I heard about this. So this is interesting.
Yeah.
I think I heard John Linman talk about this over in Digital Foundry. This was like a version of this game that was shown off at a trade show, and it had like some market differences, including a different first boss. Everybody was really confused about it, and somehow they restored that version of the game. So that's super.
That rules. That's very cool.
We'll just play a Japan new version for this purpose here. Let's play Invincible mode for fun. We'll still pretend to play, but it's like, oh, if I get hit, I'll know.
Love a good ramron check.
This is 1989, so a little bit further.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Right.
That's one thing that I find kind of annoying is like each game has its own setting, so I'm like lowering the volume to 50 for each one.
Yeah, it kind of feels like you should have a global option on top of all that.
Yeah, and there's also some you can show the hitboxes.
Interesting.
Prevent screen flicker. Interesting. I kind of like screen flicker in games that had it. Cocktail mode. Oh, neat. The screen will flip around for player 2's turn. That's wild that's even an option.
Yeah, neat.
The wallpaper. I know that I said I'm not. Whoa. Okay, I know I'm not much of a CRT guy, but let's see what.
Yeah, but I gotta see him, bud. I gotta seize him.
Want some CRT
blur. Yeah. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Wow,
look at that.
blurry.
Oh, that's so fuzzy. I love it.
So yeah, the later Gradius games, you kind of pick different ships, which have different power-up routes, right? So like missile might not be the second one per se exactly. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Shield type. We'll go force field.
Wait, was that shield spelled wrong?
I mean, I don't know.
Shield.
Let's get a speed up right away.
All right, good deal.
If we get a missile. I don't know if I want
Okay,
laser
so when you
double.
use it, it restarts the cycle.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Let's use a ghost roll. Alright, yeah, oh, that's a good way to shoot. I should be getting more doubles. Oh, sorry, I got hit, but I have invisible on. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
This thing shoots pretty slowly. Oh, right, so yeah, there's like...
Oh, my God, Sand Lion.
Yeah. Oh. Good thing. Oh, I need options. I need options so bad.
Yeah, you're kind of underpowered.
I am. I feel weak. I feel like a piece of shit.
Yeah. All right, there you go.
Okay, there we go.
Shooters are games where it's like, man, it is all about the power-ups and the gizmos and the gadgets.
Right.
R-Type's whole thing of being able to like shoot out your drone ship around you, making it float on its own, or putting it on the back of your ship. It's like, yeah, that's just what games are.
It is part of the reason why I find myself, like, even more so than other games, if I'm playing these old games, I rewind like crazy, because it's not just that you die, you lose all your power-ups.
You lose your power-ups, and that's the game.
Especially like kind of later in levels, it's like, well, if I don't have my power-ups, it may as well be a soft lock at this point.
Yeah.
I want to be a little faster. Yeah, I'll get one more speed up.
Okay.
So yeah, that is the interesting with Gradius, and I actually like that power-up system quite a lot.
It seems engaging. It seems like you could be thinking about strategy while you're doing all this other stuff, and that's good.
And again, Capcom made those Parodius games, which is just like goofy, silly Gradius, and it has that same like level up system and everything. And I really hope we get a collection of those. That would be awesome. There's a bunch of them.
Yeah, there's a lot of EOS games. Darius from Taito we were talking about on the Bombcast.
So if we were playing that trade show version, this is a completely different first boss. It's like some kind of sand dragon thing. I think I got hit there, but thank you for its ability.
I like exposed brains on bosses.
Yeah, I do like that.
The web thing there is
entirely
clever.
sure I was hurting that guy.
Yeah, I know. You can never. Gradius does seem to be makes it hard to tell if you're hurting them.
Right. Now let's check out the main event here, which is the brand spanking new Salamander 3.
Okay, so the Salamander 3, so they're back to space, right? Not going inside anybody.
Not inside anybody. So Salamander 2 here was like a 96 game.
Right.
So that's the last time we had a Salamander, and so yeah, quite a long wait here. I've played a bit of this, so a little bit fewer options. You don't have like the invincibility mode. I don't even think you can do rewind. You can basically have infinite quote-unquote quarters, so you can still keep retrying. Yeah, the conceit here is like, okay, what if there was a Salamander game in 1998? What would that look like?
Neat.
Yeah. And I'm going to immediately lower that volume again, because I'm going to do that.
Do you have a favorite shmup? Because I think Einhander's probably mine. I like Einhander a whole bunch.
I like Einhander. I think Thunder Force 4 on the Genesis is amazing. Musha also on Genesis. And I'm an Ikaruga fan. I like Ikaruga a lot.
Yeah, Ikaruga is great. Yes, that's right. UN Squadron, I played that on some recommendations, and that was really good.
I was mad. I was at a used game store, and they had UN Squadron, but only in the box. And it's like, the box makes the game like $60 more expensive. I don't want the box. It's already damaged and looks crappy, and it's just only going to get worse. Like,
yeah.
I don't want to pay for the box.
No.
All right, we could be Lord British Mark III or the Vic Viper Type L. I got to go with Lord British.
I understand, yeah.
Lord British Mark III. Destroy them all.
There you
I mean, that makes sense, because Lord British goes to space, so...
Yes, he sure does. That might be my next, like, old man thing once we finish Miss, is I'm going to make people watch me play Ultima or something.
Yeah, right, exactly. I have never done anything with Ultima, and I would like to see that. Yeah, this looks right. This looks great.
This looks it looks fantastic. It feels great.
Yeah.
Those options, force fields.
So it's like entirely new. It's not like based on like, oh, we had some documents from 1998.
No, it's entirely new. Not like, you know, these games are always referencing each other. Like those that Maui thing, that statue.
Moai, yeah.
They're like a big feature in these games for whatever reason.
They're fucking cool.
Yeah, they are cool. So, you know, you're gonna see like bosses show back up and be slightly different, that kind of stuff. But that's just what those
Sure,
games
right. That
did.
makes sense. Yeah.
That's just how those games were. We still got good music here too. New music, it's good. Yeah. It is fun in
I like the look.
Salamander how quickly you get powered up. Like I already have all these options.
Right.
And it's so
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah, you look insane, actually.
So one of the big things I
bet-
have to like learn about these games is like so often it's more important about looking at the ship and looking at what's hitting you than what you are hitting sometimes.
Yes,
right?
yes. And especially like in a bullet hell shooter, that's what I was doing in Dodonpachi. And it's like, I am just going to try to survive and we'll see what we hit. Or I'll like unfocus my eyes a little bit and try to look at both at the same time, but mostly focused on not getting hit. Yeah, there's something zen-like to that.
Yeah, for sure.
Like I get why some people are like, nope, shmups are just my genre. I'm gonna play these every day for the rest of my life.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's almost like pinball to me. It's almost like
Yeah,
it is video games and it's almost its separate own hobby.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's satisfying, blowing through there. And you can still pretend you're in a human body if you want. Looks like it.
Again, like Salamander always has been very organic. So you still
Yeah.
have that stuff here. It's just like Life Force was like, we're trying to change the source so you're literally in a human body. All right, get back around. All right. There we go. Look out. Find the little gaps. Very satisfying. Got my options going like crazy. Oh, this might be a mistake, Jeff. Yeah.
Oh, no.
You do get a chance to get your back because they do shit.
Oh, okay, they do.
Oh, shouldn't
no.
be down here. Oh, it's
Oh,
bad.
no.
It's bad.
You could have gone around.
Ah! See, the problem is once I die once, I get really
Right.
fixated on getting them back. And then
Of course, and it starts cascading, yeah.
Yeah, so since I used the credit, I am no longer eligible for the
Oh, wow,
leaderboard,
okay.
which sucks.
Yeah.
There goes my chances.
Yeah,
I
your
want that option. Yeah.
opportunities for internet fame have just completely collapsed on themselves. I'm sorry, Mike.
I should not be up here. I should not be up here. I should not be up here. Ah! If I was forward more, it would have been okay.
Yeah, but it still would have been close.
Yeah. Go. We did it. First try.
Yeah, I got him.
Easy peasy.
Way to go, Lord British.
Oh, so this is the only thing about the Salamander games is they actually alternate between horizontal and vertical sections. Gradius does not do this. It's only Salamander.
Okay,
It's
interesting.
neat. I like that.
Yeah, I like this.
I do like all the voiceover. Entering asteroid field. Level up, level 2.
Right. That's such a let's make our arcade cabinet yell at people so they like look over to see what's going on.
I'm a big fan of that. Yes, please yell at me. I mean, the ultimate of that was Daytona. I just hear that somewhere in arcade. I get so activated.
Yeah, I just like my legs start carrying me over there whether I mean to or not.
I'm not sure what all these, and there's even like a guide up there to tell me what the power-ups are, but in the moment, I'm like, wait, which one's which? Because some of them will just replace your weapon, and I don't necessarily want to do that.
Sure.
Like, what's that one? That one is laser. I
That's
don't really
the
want
ripple laser. Yeah.
I would have. We're good.
All right. Sneaking through.
Whoa, bullshit!
That's force field.
Multiple. Give me my options.
Multiple. Multiple.
That. I need to speed up. What's that? Oh, good. Yeah, that's enough speed up.
Back in business.
I don't want any
man,
more
the
speed ups.
background
I could,
So
yeah.
fucking cool. It's a Winamp visualizer.
We'll take it. We'll take another speed up. We're fine. No, I don't want another speed up. This is fast enough.
The background does look like a Winamp visualizer, and that's got to be something like kids just can't even understand,
they don't
right?
care.
That we looked at a visual representation of our music because we thought the computers were so cool. That feels like
sick.
Depression era shit.
I was listening to one of my old computer book things. I was learning about one of the first synth CDs ever made by somebody from Bell Labs. I found it on Spotify. It's like the Symphony of Mathematics or the Orchestra of Mathematics or something. It was so weird listening to it.
I've heard of that before. Yeah.
All right. This might be where all my hopes and dreams die. This guy could be
No,
more
you got
difficult.
this. Oh no, Doc Ock.
Yeah, I should take out his arms first. I don't know.
Doc Quad. Just good visual design. I like the look of this enemy ship.
Oh my god, I
Right
can't
at-
believe I did not get hit there.
Yeah, that was impressive.
That was lucky. I'll take it. Ugh.
Oh.
Oh, that's too many. Oh, yeah, I ran right
Oh, yeah, you had like a small little window between those two bursts.
into it. You think? That was desperate. Okay, I think this part isn't so bad.
All right.
Hey, there we go.
There you go. Okay.
Oh, that's it. I beat Salamander 3.
Yay.
We'll save that. Yeah. Those are just a few of the games. There's others in here. There's Gradius 2, Salamander 2, both also excellent games. So yeah, I think this is super neat. These games are all still fun. Salamander 3 here is just really cool. I think if you are a shmup fan, you're absolutely going to want to almost just get the collection for that. Super neat stuff.
Let me ask you one last question. If someone is like, God, yeah, this genre has always been there. I've never really done much with it, or they're young and they never played a shmup. Do you think this is a good place to start?
Yeah, because like Gradius maybe isn't the first shmup, but I think it's kind of it's still the George Washington of them in a lot of ways.
Right.
I'm not a historian, but I think that's kind of right. Like its popularity is what really jump-started that genre as we know it, with the vertical scrolling and everything, not just being a Space Invaders right, with all the movement and having its own unique systems like that power-up stuff there. If you just have like an NSO subscription or something, you can go and play some stuff on there, like the Genesis games, Musha, even Zero Wing, the Somebody Set Up Us the Bomb game.
Yeah.
Gradius, the NES port is actually pretty good, I think, and that is also on NSO. But I think, these are all pretty good to start. They do get hard, but again, you have tools here to help you through that. Even Salamander 3 is not that hard. I think this is a pretty fair one. I think Salamander 3 is actually probably a pretty good first shmup.
Yeah, that's probably how that goes, right? Where like this is actually going to take into consideration a lot of the things learned, and they'll just kind of subtly insert that into what Salamander and Life Force and Gradius always were.
Yeah, all right. Well, thank you so much, Jeff. I had a good time playing some old shmups with you.
Thanks, Mike.
All right, bye, everybody.
Bye.